Hello everyone, Edimax here and welcome. In this Warlords of Dranor, all racial gets updated racial bonus, with improving all passive, replacing old ones and adding a few new ones. So let's get started with the lines. First one is the humans. Mace and sword specialization has been removed. Diplomacy and every man from himself stay unchanged. The human spirit has been redesigned. It's no longer increased spirit by 3%, now increased versatility by scaling with the character level. Dwarfs. Crackshot has been removed. Mace specialization has been replaced with the Might of Mountain, which is a new racial passive ability that increases critical strike bonus damage and healing by 2%. Stoneform now also removes magic and curse effects in addition to poison, disease, and blade effects, along with reducing damage taken by 10% for 8 seconds. Night Elves. Quickness now also increased movement speed by 2% in addition to increased dodge chance by 2%. Touch of Felon is a new passive ability which increases haste by 1% at the night and critical strike chance by 1% during the day. Transition point appears to be 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. server time, and this may have animated. Natural damage resistance, Wisp Spirit, and Shadow Melon remain unchanged. Gnomes. Expansive Mind now increase maximum mana, energy, rage, and runic power by 5% instead of only increased maximum mana. Escape Artist cooldown has been reduced to 1 minute, down from 1.5 minutes. Short Blade specialization has been replaced with Nimble Finger, with a new passive ability that increases haste by 1%. Arcane resistance and engineering specialization remain unchanged. Draenei. Heroic percent has been redesigned. It's no longer increased hit by 1%, now instead increase strength, agility, and intellect, scaling with the character level. Gift of Narrow now heals for the same amount over 5 seconds, down from 15 seconds. Shadow resistance and game cutting bonus remain unchanged. And the last one on the Alliance side is Worgen. In Warlords of Dranor, unfortunately, Worgen doesn't have any racial changes. Now on the Horde side. Orcs. X specialization has been removed. Hardness now reduced the duration of stun effect by 10%, down from 15%. Blood Fury still increased auto power and spell power for 15 seconds, but Commandant now increased damage deal by pet by 1%, down from 2%. Undead, Cannibalize, Shadow Resistance, and Touch of the Grave stay unchanged, but Will of the Forsaken cooldowns has been increased to 3 minutes, up from 2 minutes. Tauren. Brown is a new racial passive ability that increases critical strike bonus damage and healing down by 2%. Endurance now increased stamina by an amount scaling with the character level instead of increasing base health by 5%. Cultivation, Natural Resistance, and War Stomp stay unchanged. Troll. Berserking now increased haste by 15%, down from 20%. Beast Slaying now increased experience earning from killing beasts by 20% instead of increasing damage versus beasts by 5%. Regenerate and the Voodoo Shell stay unchanged. Blood Elves. Arcane Equity is a new racial passive ability that increases critical strike chance by 1%. Arcane Torrent now restores 20 runic power for Death Knights, up from 15 runic power, 1 holy power for the paladins, or 3% mana for the mage, priest, warlock, up from 2% of mana, as well as silencing. Arcane Affinity and Arcane Resistance stay unchanged. Goblin. Time is money now guarantees a 1% increase to haste up from only attack power and spell haste. Other passive remain unchanged. And the last one is Pandaren. Epicurean has its Warden change from double to 100% more stats. This Blizzard racial balance makes some racials to benefit more and some to benefit less. Tell me what is your favorite racial in comment below, like and share it and hit subscribe. And Hand of Freedom. Tier 5 is offensive cooldown. I'm recommend to go with Divine Propose. World of Glory, Temple Verdict and Divine Storm have a 25% chance to cast your next World of Glory or Final Verdict or Divine Storm to be free. And if you combine Divine Propose with the Final Verdict, which will increase the damage and the ready